We have a major story off the top tonight. A former Stoughton police officer facing charges now in the killing of a pregnant woman that he's accused of grooming since she was just a teenager. The FBI says Matthew Farwell strangled Sandra Birchmore and then staged her room to look like a suicide. Thank you for joining us. I'm David Wade.
And I'm Lisa Hughes. We have followed this story for years, and the Stoughton police chief now says they are finally a step closer to getting justice for Sandra Birchmore. WBZ's Christina Rex is live in Boston tonight, where Farwell appeared in court. Christina?
Lisa and David, Matthew Farwell pleaded not guilty, and he's being held without bail right now. Now, investigators wanted him locked up because they say he's violent, a danger to society, and a danger to children. Now, this indictment here, 3.5 years overdue for Sandra Birchmore's family and supporters who believed her death was suspicious from the start. Sky Eye was overhead as former Stoughton police detective Matthew Farwell was arrested by the FBI in Revere Wednesday for allegedly murdering a woman and faking her suicide while he was a police officer.
Back in 2010, a 12-year-old Sandra Birchmore applied to join the Stoughton Police Department's Explorers program.
Investigators say Sandra Birchmore was groomed by Farwell through his job. When she was 15, an illegal sexual relationship began and continued for 8 years. Court documents say in 2020, Birchmore wanted a baby, and Farwell agreed to try to impregnate her in exchange for her silence about his illegal behavior. But when she became pregnant,
and the 6'4" Mr. Farwell started to be physically violent with 4'10" Sandra Birchmore.
A week before her death, Sandra texted a friend saying, "He opened my closet door for something and then he went in my bathroom. It was just really odd. He started looking around. I don't know." A week later, on February 4th, 2021, she was found dead in front of that closet in a staged suicide as part of a cover-up orchestrated by Farwell, the feds say.
What we believe Officer Matthew Farwell did, as outlined in today's indictment, is depraved and a gross betrayal of his sworn oath and the public's trust. Let me be clear. Matthew Farwell's gun and badge did not grant him authority to violate the Constitution.
Canton Police and State Police at the Norfolk District Attorney's Office initially investigated Birchmore's death, deeming it a suicide, and apparently missing surveillance footage and text messages that placed Farwell at the scene of the crime.
This charge should have come a long time ago, never should have gone on this long.
A group of people held signs outside court Wednesday. They believe Norfolk County investigators should be held accountable for dropping the ball.
Does your office look into what may have went wrong in their investigation?
This case about what went wrong for Sandra Birchmore and how she was treated by Matthew Farwell and how he violated her rights and ultimately killed her. That's what this case is about. It's not about what happens at other state agencies.
I did reach out to the Norfolk DA's office about their investigation. They tell me their investigation has remained open and that they've been cooperative with federal investigators. Now, this case probably isn't over. The U.S. Attorney does say all this information has been relayed back to state investigators, and state charges could also be coming. Now, Farwell is due back here in federal court on September 10th. Live in Boston, Christina Rex, WBZ News.